Down just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's first and 10. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
The first down pass.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
On first and 10, Sherman. And that one goes incomplete. Tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again. Sherman. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, Sherman. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this ball is going to be touched out just shy of midfield.
Offside defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And certainly not the greatest of kicks there. This one will be down inside their own 40-yard line.
End of the first.
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl, abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Second and 10. To throw again. Sherman. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
Fourth down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 41.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Pass down. The Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. Operating from the... Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
Successful. That makes the score Steelers 8, 49ers 0.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the 49er hands team does its job.
The onside kick.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them and field.
Touchdown, 49ers! Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps, a good start.
A start that was sorely needed, because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
The two-point conversion is no good.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Field position up past the 40-yard line. So they... Good starting field position. One-handed. What a grab. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his crew will take over at their own.
Reach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
And 8 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that
emoji
side
face
of the
with tears
ball
of joy.
and maybe finish things off.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third. From the gun, McLeod. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what it's...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, McLeod. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Back to throw. McLeod. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
Incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Off the play fake. McLeod. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this thing is blown up defensively. They will not get a throw-off on the trick play, and that'll go down as a sack. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath.
Live stream some Ford.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll?